Hi guys, in this video we are going to see the installation of Klaw on a Linux machine, both from Git sources and Docker. In the first part, we will clone the repository, build it, run it and access the UI. And the second part, we are going to pull the Docker images, run them and access the UI again. Okay, so let's go to Klaw project docs. If you go to get started, Klaw installation, run from source, then we can follow these steps here. Let's open the repository. For us to clone it, we see 260 is recently released. Let's go to code and copy the repository and open a terminal. All right. The second step, we see that Klaw curl enabled, but it is already enabled in 240. We can skip that step. We need to configure the basic for secret here in both the modules, which makes sure that Klaw core and Klaw cluster API are securely connected. Okay, so let's configure this. But before that, we need to generate a secret. Let's change this a bit. We can copy this. Let's do the same in core module as well. Now all we need to do is build the package. If you don't have Maven already installed, then Maven wrapper is already part of the package. You could either run Maven wclean package or Maven clean package, anything. So for now, let's run this. Now this could take some time. And if you have pnpm and npm installed, it's going to build the core assets, which means the new React UI would be available for us. All right, so we see the build is done successfully. We could start the application. If you go to bin, there is a run Klaw sh file. Okay, let's grep. So we'll see, let's also grep for cluster API. Both seem to be running. Okay, so let's access the URL. All right, and by default, it comes with a superadmin user, right? So let's superadmin, and the password is after 260. This is the password. So from here, you could go to clusters and configure a new cluster. So for example, if you come here, you could add a new cluster of type Kafka. And that's how you can proceed. Let's access the React UI. For that, we need to have, all right, so let's see. Let's try to add Jennifer. Can log out and log in with that user. So there you go. This is the new React UI. Okay, we are on the Klaw docs page. Go to Klaw installation, run Klaw from Docker. Klaw provides two Docker images, one for core and the other for cluster API. Both are already available in Docker Hub. As prerequisites, we have to make sure Docker and Docker Compose are already installed. And we need a base64 secret for both Klaw cluster API and the core module to be securely connected. Let's copy this command and generate one base64 secret. Let's change this a bit. We will follow the steps defined here. We will create a Docker Compose file. I will copy the one from here. I will update the file with the secret. We could now run this file. So to run it, copy the command from here and run it. It's now pulling the images and it will start the process as well. We can see that the process has already started. And to access the web interface, copy the URL and log in from here. The credentials are already provided. Username is superadmin. And the password is welcome to Klaw after 260 installation. Right. So from here, you can already go to clusters and add a new Kafka cluster type, and then so you can already proceed from here. Let's access the new React UI. So you can add a new user, for example. You can assign to a team. Let's log out and there you go, and we have the new UI available already. So that was the installation of Klaw, both with Git sources and Docker. Thank you.